My Lord. Hey, Dollie. I'm doing great. Boy, you know I just started. Okay, yeah, give me 5 hours. I'll take it.
Good morning. Good morning. I just want to say you guys are pure awesomeness. I'm telling you, you guys are like, you guys, wake up. Start doing some stuff. I just want to talk for a few minutes about healthcare and how important it is. Everybody knows my daughter, Jamie. They just went to the bathroom. And Jamie has a lot of healthcare issues. I know looking at her, you would not be able to tell it, but from her first, when she was born blue. She was not breathing. It took them a while, got her around, went for her first doctor's appointment, and the doctor told me that we will be in Charleston by the end of the week with her having to have open heart surgery. Because at that time, they detected a heart murmur, and just from the sound of it, the doctor said, you know what, she'll be in Charleston. And there I was with Jordan and a brand new baby, and had no idea what I was going to do. But what I did worry about was how I was going to pay for it. Because at that time, I had medical coverage. I was working at a manufacturing plant, and I had good insurance. So at that time, I didn't worry about it. And as things progressed, and she did not have to have that type of surgery, they were able to do some things here to prevent that, and I was grateful. But she was able to see a lot of specialists. And back then, I was a single parent. I'm a single parent now, which a lot of these parents in here can sympathize with that. And I had health care coverage through my job, but it wasn't enough. I found out that she had severe allergies. She had the heart murmur. She had some hypoglycemia. She had ear infections. She had several different problems. At one time, we were seeing 5 different specialists at one time. And it was just exhausting. It was exhausting for me. It was exhausting for her. But again, at that time, I had health care coverage, and I also had Medicaid because I was considered uninsured for the problems that she had. As time progressed, laws changed, things changed, and now you don't get both. You don't get insurance at your job and Medicaid to help you cover, because doctors now do not pay Medicaid as a secondary. They want what you have up front, and they want you to use the insurance that's going to pay the most. So they are wanting you to use the insurance that you have for your job. Well, unfortunately, I have been displaced from a job 3 times. 2 times from Kemet, 1 time from a bank. And so there I was stuck, no insurance. But the good thing was I could get Medicaid for them, for my children, and it would take care of mostly everything that they needed. Except for primary doctors. There are a lot of primary doctors who do not want to take Medicaid coverage. And it's unfortunate because then you get a child that is swept in the crack because you're going to doctor's offices that are just bombarded with children that are on Medicaid. It is important that we get health care that doesn't have those type of lines. That don't have those type of lines drawn to say, well, we'll help your child here, but we won't help your child there. That woman who lost her 18-month-old baby should not have been. That should not have happened. They should not have asked her to transport a child, a fearful mother, to transport a child. I have sat and rocked my child in my arms, afraid that she would not start breathing again. So I could not imagine a woman who has a child there in the hospital who has had a seizure having to hold that child and transport to another hospital. That makes me angry. It makes me mad. A lot of young people that I have met have small children. And I want to say to you that this is so important for you and your children. Barack Obama is doing an awesome thing, and I hope that everybody continues to support him, because I can tell you from my personal experience, when I was laid off at the bank, I had no idea what I would do about health insurance. When I received a letter in the mail from the bank letting me know there is a subsidy. I don't know how many people know about COBRA. How many of you guys know about COBRA? COBRA is when you lose your job and the company says, oh, you can keep your insurance, but you can pay $700 or $800 a month for it. Whereas you've only been paying $100 a month for it. You'll have to pay $800 a month for this insurance. And so I'm saying this to you guys because you guys are working, and I hope that we can get you guys in some employment that's permanent. But Barack Obama has included in this stimulus package that if you get laid off, that 65%, if you elect to choose COBRA, 65% of that will be taken care of by the government. So versus that $800 or $700 payment a month, you may pay $400 a month. And I know that seems like a lot of money, but you have to have that health care coverage. And we have to get out there and rally to get that coverage for our children. Because I tell you, I don't know what I would do if I didn't have it for her. Because even now, she looks like she's well, but just last year in March, she was on a heart monitor for 3 months. And so, and they charge you just to wear this monitor on her heart. It doesn't go anywhere. You have to call it in, but they charge you to do that for her to wear it every day. And because I had insurance, it was taken care of. So I tell you, I know you guys say, well, we're young, what can we do? Even you young adults, there's a lot you can do. You can vote, you can get out, you can rally, you can do these things because it's important. I mean, it's very important to me because I wouldn't have her today. If I was in that situation and going to the hospital, I may have lost it. I'm telling you. Because it's just a sad thing to think that a mother loses their child because she can't afford a doctor's visit. So, that's all I have. Thank you.